Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Series 2 of the Potions series that has recently been found in the UK. Of course, these would be found after I leave. I mean, I've been gone for a while. Can you tell I want to go back to England? Anyway, Series 2 of the Potions has been found. Normally, I don't think I would talk about these, but there's a Toralei in the Potions line, and you guys know how I am about Toralei. I'm also going to be talking about the finalized stock photos for Howliday Skelita, her Day of the Dead doll. We don't know if this is going to be her final Day of the Dead doll, or if maybe she'll get another one, because the Howliday line did have the plug pulled on it. We don't know. I think it might have just been the winter line and not the Day of the Dead collection, so I guess Skelita may continue to get dolls, but only time will tell. So, Skelita's actually currently available in Mattel Creations if anybody wants her. So, just letting you know. And with that said, let us start talking about the stuff that we're supposed to be talking about. So, Wave 2 of the Potions. These were found in a store in the UK by someone on Facebook. I believe the person who found them ended up buying the whole case and posting photos of them because we do have individual photos of each figure, but the line consists of Draculaura, of course, Claudine, unfortunately, and 4 characters who have yet to have figures in this line. So we got 4 new characters in addition to the 2 repeats. We've got Toralei, Caddy, Ghoulia, and Twyla. I think this line is definitely a step up from the first one. The first one had good figures, like Spectra looked nice, Draculaura was cute. I liked Frankie. Not everyone did, but I was vibing with them. Cleo was pretty good too. I'd say the only flops really were, in most people's opinion, Frankie, as well as Claudine and Laguna. Those were the 3 that people did not really care for. This line does seem to follow the same design convention of a solid color dress, solid color shoes, and that's it, you know, like they don't have much detail to them. But the figures are sculpted nicely and have pretty cute faces, so I wouldn't harp on that too much, you know? I'm not going to, is what I mean to say. The line is pretty cute. I like the sculpts, and let's just go through them one by one. Starting, of course, with Toralei. Why wouldn't I? She's my favorite. I have an extreme bias. She looks adorable. I really like that they gave her short hair and a side glance. This is our first Toralei to have a side glance. Though, technically her vinyl figure also featured a side glance back in G1, but, like, you know, this is the closest we've been so far to a G3 Toralei getting a side glance, and I'm just saying, it looks good. Mattel designers, get on that. Give her a side glance on her next doll, please. Please give us a Toralei screening variant. I will pay you actual money, so much money, I will bribe you. This is a bribe. Sorry, my demons. Anyway, Toralei looks really cute. Her outfit is pretty basic. Obviously, we can't make out much details of it from this angle. It's kind of, like, from the top of her head. It's a bit of an awkward angle, is what I'm saying. Some of the other characters get better angles, like Twyla's photo I would say is much better. Twyla has a pretty cute dress, actually. I really like the puffy sleeves, and I like the kind of drippy effect that she has going on. It's present on her hair as well. They all seem to have that, actually. Toralei also seems to have, like, drips on her outfit. But honestly, I interpreted it as a belt the first time. I didn't realize. I was like, oh wait, they all have that. Caddy. Oh, Caddy doesn't. Yeah, no, Caddy doesn't. Okay. I guess just some of them do, because I remember in Wave 1, Draculaura had like a trippy effect on her too. I don't know, I guess they just do that to random figures sometimes. Anyway, Twyla looks really cool. I didn't mean to jump ahead to her so suddenly, but honestly, she looks really great, and I wouldn't mind getting this figure in my pursuit of Toralei, because I'm going to be buying Series 2. I have to. I want all the Toralei merchandise, and this is now a part of her merchandise collection, so that means I have to get it. I kind of glossed over Caddy, but she looks cute too. Her outfit, unlike the others who have unique outfits, seems to just be an interpretation of her basic outfit, which I have to say is kind of disappointing. It's interesting that they chose to adapt her basic outfit, but it also is just a little disappointing because, like, they could have given her a new outfit. This is like a little sculpted minifigure. Why didn't they give her something new? She's got the same silver dress and the same chunky pink boots, you know? Again, it's a little minifigure that costs $10. I'm not going to complain too much, but a new outfit would have been cool. Twyla got a new dress. Toralei got a new dress. I didn't mean to click on that. Also a part of the wave, we have Ghoulia, Draculaura, and Claudine. Yes. Starting with Claudine, her sculpt does actually seem to be reused from her Series 1 figure. I'm not sure if it's the outfit, but a lot of people did point out that they seem to have reused her sculpt. I'm just gonna look that up real quick. Yeah, Claudine has the exact same sculpt and the exact same outfit. Cool. I'm glad they're putting effort into Claudine's designs. That's great. It really is the exact same sculpt. That's kind of sad, actually. Draculaura got a whole new sculpt. She's got a new arm position, she's got a new outfit. They didn't reuse any aspects of Draculaura's first Potions figure, so it's kind of sad to see that Claudine's is a reskin, or I guess a recolor. Draculaura does look pretty cute, though. Like, it is really annoying to see her in every single line of everything ever. Unfortunately, we just have to get used to it. It's just how things are gonna be. We can complain as much as we want. I'm sure some people are happy about it. There's tons of Draculaura stands out there. But obviously, this line could have been 6 new characters that weren't in the first series, but Draculaura has to be there. She just does. Claudine, it seems like they didn't want to put Claudine in the line based on the fact that her sculpt is entirely reused, but they did. And Ghoulia. Ghoulia looks interesting. They finally gave her pants. They finally listened to everyone saying that we should give Ghoulia pants, and they did it. Unfortunately, it's on an undetailed minifigure, where you can't really make anything out. These figures would actually be really good repaint projects. You know, like, if somebody got Ghoulia and, was talented, so not me, they could paint her in and give her, a unique outfit, you know? Also, I think this one has a chipped eyebrow. I don't think they're all gonna look like that. This one just has a chipped eyebrow. But yeah, these figures overall are pretty cute. I'd say Toralei is my favorite, with Twyla in second place, Draculaura in third. Honestly, Ghoulia in fourth. I'm happy to see her wearing some pants. Caddy in fifth, and Claudine dead last, because, again, it just seems like they didn't put any effort in here. They just reused the exact same sculpt and changed the colors around. One thing I'll say, though, is that the boots look better in gold than they did in green, but again, just kind of lazy. I'm actually really surprised to see a second wave of potions so soon, especially considering at Comic-Con, they decided to preview the ones that have already been in stores. They'd already been in stores for a month at that point. They could have previewed these if they had them ready to go, especially because, they're already showing up in the UK, so yeah. But yeah, allegedly there's going to be a third wave of potions. I've seen some whispers that Venus and Draculaura again are going to be a part of it. So it seems like this line is doing well, and that's actually pretty cool. These figures are interesting. I do want to pick one up at some point, but I think I'm going to wait for Series 2 to hit stores before I do. So yeah, that's about all to talk about with these. And now Howliday Skelita. So this is her new Day of the Dead doll for 2024. As you guys know, she got one last year, and she got her original doll, I want to say back in 2016, her original Day of the Dead doll. I'm not sure. I don't remember what year it was. Maybe it was 2017. I honestly don't remember 100% what was going on back in 2016 and 2017. I just don't really have a memory of it. Her box looks interesting. I'm actually really happy to see that they changed the standard Howliday box to give her something new. I like this doll. I've seen a surprising amount of people say she's underwhelming, and while I think that's fair, especially considering she's $10 more expensive than usual, instead of the standard $45, this doll costs $55 for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they changed the box style. I don't know if it's because she comes with a hat. I'm not sure, but I really think this doll looks great. She is a lot of fun. Again, I really like the big hat. I've seen some people say that she should have something on her arms, and I understand that. I think it would be cool if she had some sort of scarf or just a little shawl, anything to just hang off of her arms, That would be cute. They could have given her a bracelet, maybe, There's definitely possibilities of what they could have done there, but as I see it, I think she's good. She's much better than last year's doll. I really dislike last year's Day of the Dead Skelita. I tried to be positive about her. I think at one point I did kind of like her, but in hindsight, I'm just not a fan. This one does look good, though. She's a big step up, and hopefully Skelita's Day of the Dead dolls, should they continue to be produced. As I mentioned, the fate of the Howliday line is kind of up in the air right now. But, yeah, should they continue making Day of the Dead dolls for Skelita, I think this doll is a good sign of things to come. As I mentioned earlier in this video, Skelita was released on Mattel Creations last night with zero promotion, which is a strange thing to do, especially considering the Howliday line isn't doing so well, to the point that the Winter Howliday line has been canned. It was confirmed by the designer of Cleo, Annalise Lau, that the Winter Howliday line was cancelled a while back. And I don't know, it just seems like Mattel wants this line to fail, because if they're not going to promote it, people aren't going to know about it. Like, again, this doll was just kind of dropped on Mattel Creations last night at like midnight, and people online started sharing about it because Mattel didn't email anybody, they didn't post about it anywhere. Like, you gotta advertise your products if you want them to sell. You can't just rely on word of mouth, you know? So, while I do think this is a pretty doll, if she doesn't sell well, that's Mattel's own fault for not advertising her, you know? Also for upping her price by $10 for some reason. It doesn't make sense. Nothing about this doll warrants an additional $10 compared to the previous Howliday dolls. But that's just me rambling. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like Series 2 of the potions better than Series 1? Do you like Howliday Skelita, and did you buy her? You may not have even known she dropped. As I mentioned, there was no promotion. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!